Planning a trip to Italy? It's an unforgettable experience, but it's also filled with a few tourist traps that can leave you feeling frustrated and poorer than you should be. In this video, we'll show you how to avoid some of the biggest rip-offs in Italy, so you can spend your money on the things that really matter. Let's dive in. Rip-off number 1. Overpriced coffee in tourist areas. First up, coffee. Italy is famous for its espresso, but if you're sitting down at a cafe in a touristy area like the Piazza Navona in Rome, you might find yourself paying a premium. Some cafes will charge double or even triple the price of a regular espresso simply because you're seated outside with a view. Here's the hack. Always order your coffee at the bar. Italians typically stand at the counter to drink their espresso, which is cheaper than sitting down at a table. So skip the fancy cafe spots in tourist areas, grab a coffee at the bar, and enjoy it like a local. Rip-off number 2. Tourist menus with overpriced meals. Next, let's talk about those tourist menus. These menus, often seen near major attractions, offer a deal with multiple courses for a set price, but the quality is often low, and you're paying way more than you should be for mediocre food. The solution is simple. Always ask for the regular menu. Local restaurants will often have fresh, authentic dishes at much better prices. Don't fall for the flashy tourist menu that's designed to trap unsuspecting visitors. Rip-off number 3. Unofficial taxis and overcharging drivers. Taxis can be a big rip-off, especially in major cities or at the airport. Unofficial taxis, those unmarked or rogue drivers, will often try to overcharge tourists, sometimes by hundreds of euros for short rides. To avoid this, only take official taxis. Look for the taxi sign and ensure the car has a meter. If you're at the airport, always go to the official taxi stand and ask for a fixed rate to your destination. And remember, if the driver tries to offer you a deal outside of the meter system, walk away. Rip-off number 4. Hidden charges on restaurant bills. Beware of hidden charges when dining out in Italy. You might see an extra fee on your bill for bread, called coperto, or a service charge for sitting at an outdoor table. These charges are legal but can catch you off guard if you're not expecting them. The trick? Always ask if there's a cover charge or extra fees for sitting outside before you order. It's also a good idea to read the fine print on the menu before you sit down. And remember, if the restaurant charges you for bread, but you didn't ask for it, you can always decline the bread and avoid paying. Rip-off number 5. Souvenir overpricing near tourist spots. Everyone loves a good souvenir, but tourist-heavy areas in Italy, especially places like the Colosseum in Rome or the Piazza del Duomo in Florence, are home to shops that mark up prices to insane levels. To avoid overpaying for cheesy magnets or fake authentic goods, walk away from the main tourist areas and look for smaller local shops. Not only will you find better prices, but you'll also discover souvenirs that are truly unique to the area, like handmade ceramics or locally produced olive oil. Rip-off number 6. Skip the line scams. Skip the line tickets are a popular way to avoid long waits at popular attractions like the Vatican or the Uffizi Gallery, but be careful. There are a lot of scammers selling fake skip the line tickets. To ensure you're buying from a reliable source, always purchase tickets directly from the official websites or trusted platforms like Get Your Guide or Tickets. These platforms will not only offer legitimate tickets, but also ensure you're getting the right access to avoid the lines. Rip-off number 7. Gelato overpricing and quality issues. Gelato is one of the best things you'll eat in Italy, but it can also be one of the biggest rip-offs. In tourist-heavy spots, you might find gelato served in huge, fluffy mounds that look tempting but are often filled with artificial colors, sugars, and preservatives. The trick to finding authentic gelato? Look for gelato stored in metal tubs, not out in the open. The best gelato is made fresh daily, with natural ingredients. And if you see a shop with bright-colored gelato, it's likely not the real deal. Go for the places where locals are lining up, not the flashy tourist spots. Rip-off number 8. Fake or overpriced artisan goods. While Italy is famous for its handcrafted goods, not all artisan products are created equal. Fake artisan goods are common in tourist hotspots where you'll find leather bags or jewelry labeled handmade at a sky-high price. To avoid getting scammed, always buy from reputable stores or markets that specialize in authentic Italian craftsmanship. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. So, ask around or check reviews online to ensure you're buying something that's truly Italian. With these simple tips, you can avoid the biggest rip-offs in Italy and make your trip as smooth as possible. Remember, Italy is about experiencing the authentic culture, so avoid the traps and enjoy everything this beautiful country has to offer. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more travel advice, and leave a comment below telling us about your own experiences with tourist traps in Italy. Safe travels, and buon viaggio. Check out our other travel tips videos and don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss an update.